Hi guys, it's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do Monday's guidance reading. I'm going to be working with the Moonology Oracle cards today, as is quite fitting because it is a blood moon tonight. This is a very fabulous time to let go of anything not serving your highest good. It's a blood moon, it's a full blood moon, so like a full moon. I'm sorry. A full moon, and it's a time to kind of just clear, to cleanse, to release, to get rid, and to make way for new energy, new magic. Just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that came to support me in Martok yesterday for the day of one-to-one readings. It was great to connect and see some old clients that I haven't seen for a while, as well as connecting with some fabulous new people. So if you came along to that, thank you so much. I just want to say as well, guys, I've got a lot of shout outs to do today. There's a lot going on. I do want to just say, if I don't respond to you straight away, I'm not ignoring you. I've got something on, if that's the case, because a few people yesterday were messaging me, and, because I was showing on Facebook as active, they were like, why aren't you, messaging back? And I was getting a lot of like, rah, 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 rah. And it's like, because I was out, I was either driving back from Martok, or I was doing a reading, or I just wasn't available. So once you put your messages through, at some point I will get back to you, and it might be a day or two, because depending how busy I am. But I just want to put it out there, because this click doesn't work with me. It actually makes me feel like I'll put you to the back of the queue, in a way. Not to be nasty to anybody, but I do have a life outside of my business, and I think sometimes people slightly forget that a little bit. I understand that we're all in a space where sometimes we need healing, guidance, and everything else, but I do also have a life around or outside of my business stuff, and I do try and be as accessible as I can for people. I do try and put a lot of extra bits and pieces together that people can use and harness in that sort of waiting game. So yeah, I just want to sort of say that, because I am getting that quite a lot lately, and it's starting to grate on me a little bit. Okay, so what else was I going to say? Dates. I was going to talk to you about the Spirit Magic Tour before I look at the cards. So we're coming up to Westbury soon, on the 18th of June. It's the Westbury demonstration of mediumship. So that is over half sold out now. So if you'd still like to come and see me demo in Westbury, get booking. Also the Devices date, I can't remember when it is without looking. If you go onto the website, all the dates are on there. But the Devices one, I think I'm down to the last 25 tickets. So that is probably going to sell out by the end of this week. So if you're planning to come and see me in Devices and you haven't yet purchased your tickets, I would definitely get booking on that one, because like I say, it's probably going to sell out. Sorry, I got a really dry throat this morning. There's all that talking I did yesterday in Martok. Sometimes it catches up with me, and then I have a little bit of a dry throat day. Doesn't help as well that the pollen's quite high at the moment, so the hay fever is a little bit rife. What else was I going to say? Bath this Saturday, that has now completely sold out. If you're able to, do look into possibly seeing if you can car share, or just be very mindful of the parking there, because there is a car park, there is parking, but it's not the hugest place to sort of park. And obviously because it's linked to a hotel, or a sort of a luxurious kind of log cabins in the sort of area of Bath, it's quite posh actually. It's within this little woodland. Just be mindful of the parking situation, so get there earlier perhaps if you can. There will be, the restaurant and bar will be open, so if you wanted to kind of come along earlier for food, that's an option. The bit that I'll be working in is actually below, downstairs, underneath the restaurant, and that won't open, doors won't open for that until 7 o'clock, and then we'll be able to sort of get people in there. So I think that's pretty much all of it for now. Of course, as well, I just want to mention Westbury, the 28th. Next Saturday is my big Witches Fair. I'm so excited to sort of be rolling that out and seeing some of you magical people. Readings with myself are now fully booked for that event. So if you haven't been able to secure a date with me, a sort of time with me, unfortunately, you'll have missed out on this occasion. But we've got some fantastic readers. Some of the South's best readers and some of the North's best readers are coming down to merge with the South. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a fantastic day. It always is great. The last one was just immense. So if we can make it anywhere near like that one, then it's going to be really buzzing. So if you're magical, if you're stuck for something to do next Saturday, 11 till 5 o'clock, a free entry, come along, be part of the magic. at Westbury Lee Park Community Centre for a fantastic day there. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Right, let's do these cards. Let's see what we've got going on, because I feel I've chatted the whole sort of time away here. Okay, so what we'll do then, channeling the cards for this Monday, and this will resonate as a message for the coming week ahead. Oops. Let's see. Oh, okay, interesting. So we've got the card that's coming in here is the full moon in Sagittarius, and it just says, look at the bigger picture. Now, this is really interesting because at the moment, what I'm finding with readings is a lot of people are consumed in a little bit of a victimized state of play. A lot of people are kind of falling into that trap of becoming like the unhealed healer. And a lot of people are feeling like, oh my God, the universe or the world is out to get me. And basically, yes, sometimes we might be up against a situation or a problem, but that only needs to trigger us. That only needs to become so overwhelming and so kind of consuming if we allow it to, if we are giving away our power to that experience or that cycle. So with this card of look at the bigger picture, it is seeing beyond the tunnel vision, see beyond the frustration, see beyond the problem or the blockage that maybe is standing in your way, and keep that arrow pointing further into the future. You know, it's a bit like with this place at the moment. For me, normally when houses start to not mess up, but when things need fixing, or sometimes bits and pieces need to start happening, maintenance work, that's usually an indication for me that a home change is going to happen. And at the moment, me and my husband are desperately wanting to move. We're aiming to perhaps move down to the Dorset, Devon or Cornwall way, which has been our plan for many years, but obviously circumstances changed and blocked and altered that. But we're both at a point now where we want to bring that back in. So that's our bigger picture. And it's not getting frustrated by all these little things that are breaking or malfunctioning or going wrong and then needing to be replaced. It's keeping your sights on the long-term goal. So that is the message for you guys this week. Stay focused on the external, longer-term stuff. Don't get distracted by the minor things that might be coming in. So I hope it makes sense. Going to leave it with you. Love and blessings. Have a fantastic week. And I'll see some of you lovelies either on Zoom, on Facebook, or in person very soon. Bye for now.